GB News presenter Esther McVey was caught in a heated clash with Labour MP Caroline Flint over whether to wear face coverings from July 19. The legal requirement to wear face masks due to COVID will be lifted in England on so-called Freedom Day, expected on July 19, although guidance will suggest people might still choose to do so in crowded places. Labour MP Caroline Flint has said she will continue to wear a face covering in crowded places and on public transport. But Tory MP Esther McVey explained government guidance is not clear on how much protection a mask gives. Speaking on GB News, she said, "When used correctly, wearing a face covering may reduce the spread of coronavirus droplets in certain circumstances. It is questionable whether they help. The only thing I will say is the mask genie is out of the bottle, and I think for 15 months people have been scared witless, and I think they will be wearing masks for some time to come." Ms. Flint continued, "The thing is about taking the risk in these situations. It was a pandemic, and let's compare some figures here. The last flu in 2019, of the people who died, 1,200 died from flu or pneumonia. When you then look at the figures for people who have died from COVID-19, it is massively different from flu. It is a pandemic, and because we've had the variant coming in, it's not like being immune to measles and getting a jab for that." Ms. McVey interjected, "The only thing that's a false year to compare it with. Comparing the flu in 2015, which was a bad year, 50,000 people died from it. The year later about 25,000. It comes as a leading academic said it makes no sense not to insist on the wearing of masks." Sir Paul Nurse, director of the Francis Crick Institute, said people should be able to enjoy the summer after coronavirus restrictions are lifted, but it doesn't mean we have to open the door wide open. His comments came as Business Secretary Kwasi Kwarteng said he will probably wear a mask on the London Underground after the legal requirement ends. And leading medics said masks may still be needed in hospitals, particularly in crowded environments such as A&E.